So it's been 11 pounds in like 9 days since I started the whole carnivore deal. That's insane. So I'm about to get real serious with it. Oh guys, so quick backstory. Now you guys, I don't know if I told you guys that I went crazy, but I went crazy. And found out everything was wrong with me. So one of the biggest things apparently was high blood pressure, blood sugar, amongst other things, which I had never had issues with. But basically, need to lose a crap ton of weight. So I started doing this thing called the lion/carnivore diet. And in roughly 10 days since I started, I managed to drop 11 pounds last night when I checked. So there's something to it, because 11 pounds, like this piece of meat right here, this one, you see this? This is 14 pounds. This is 14 pounds. I lost 11. Do the math. This chunk of meat. So anyway, point being, there's something to this shit. And I'm about to take it a lot more hardcore. So anyway, we're about to do some ribeye steaks. They're mostly straight, straighten out the edge. Good sharp knife helps. Straighten out the edge. This whole ribeye section I got at Costco for $174. I should be able to get a decent amount of steaks from here. That's a cross section, not the best, but for what I needed, this is just a fatty piece of meat. This should do well. I think this is 14 inches, so this is roughly 14 1-inch cuts. Or if I go 1.5 inches, 9, so 6, and then 5 is 3 more. So I can do nine steaks roughly, 1.5 inches, which is probably what I'm gonna try to do. So one of these has to be a little bit bigger, 9. Uno tiene que salir 4 y el otro tiene que salir 5. So roughly right there. Okay, let's start with the 4, because that's easy math. Halfway. Why do I keep doing this? Y luego halfway otra vez. Okay, my hands are slippery. Okay, that should work. So always when handling sharp objects, make sure your hands aren't slippery, because then you will die. Man, I suck at this. Pero for a first try, not bad. Here's a steak. Here's another steak. Nada mal. 2. Three. 4. Este pedacito se lo voy a cortar. 4 steaks. Y de este tienen que salir 5. So, le saco uno más o menos ahí. This one's a little bigger, so I might do it a little thinner. Steak. Y luego aquí en la mitad. Estos dos a la mitad. Esto está bueno para el talón. De que hay otro steak. Y acá hay otro. Y los últimos dos. Este y este. So anyway. Los voy a limpiar un poquito. Quitarle la grasa. De esto voy a hacer tallow. Porque like the jury's a bit split on what's like good and what's not for the carnivore thing. Pero the way I've been feeling, fat holds you up a lot better, como que no te hace ponerte moody. And like a lot of people have reported that. So these, from my perspective, being as big as I am, I'm gonna try to take that approach with the fatty food. A ver cómo me va. Y que no me le estoy quitando un poquito de la grasa. Because I'm gonna use this para, ¿cómo se llama? Para hacer huevitos o cosas así. The idea is not to eat any vegetable stuff, because it apparently, according to these people, como Jordan Peterson and Michaela Peterson, they pretty much say that plant food is toxic. Is that true? I don't know. But it's worth a try, at least from my perspective. Total. De hambre no me voy a morir. I've got enough reserve in my body, so I really don't lose anything trying. And it's been like I said, 11 pounds in 10 days. Mostly water weight, probably so. But 11 pounds is 11 pounds. Any way you slice it. It's a lot. Like I said, the whole chunk of meat is 14. So you tell me what your opinion is on that. I don't know how else to put it, pero it's a lot. O sea, 10 days ago I was carrying this shit on me. And now I'm not. So A ver qué pedo. I don't know if any of you guys have tried anything similar. Pero pues está bueno hacer un quick little video. Y si me muero también van a saber. Ah, se murió porque no me estaba comiendo carne el pendejo. So, good to know. Either way. Little steak. Steak. That's fine. O sea, la idea es básicamente reducir el azúcar en tu sangre o tu insulin response a cero. Si nomás comes carne, pues no vas a tener un insulin response, as far as I understand it. Which makes sense, o sea, thermodynamics. Okay, maybe this part. I think this part goes. Y luego de estos pedacitos de carne que quedaron, nomás los voy a guisar. Estos los voy a hacer subir. A ver qué pedo. I don't know if I should cut that out or not. Seems a little fatty. Acá también tiene otro pedazo de... Se me hace que lo voy a dejar porque luego se va a deshacer. This seems fine. Y este también tiene una capota de grasa. Pero como este nomás lo voy a hacer guisado o algo, it should be fine if I take this out. Para hacerlo render. Oh, fun fact on the rendering stuff. No sé, like I recently got into like oils and the seed oils y todo ese pedo. And if you look at the avocado oil, que es como que de las más caras, está como $14 el litro, algo así. El chosen. And probably not a good estimate, but think of, like it's a good brain experiment. If you go look for beef tallow, que es en lo que pienso convertir esta cosa. Esta cosa. El beef tallow cuesta como $18 como medio litro en H-E-B. I don't know if you guys have ever looked for it, but if you haven't looked for it, go look for it. And se van a dar cuenta de que cuesta mucho más. Why that is, I don't know. Pero si hubiera una conspiración, ¿cómo se llama? Teoría conspirativa que dijera, hey, only rich people can be healthy. Let's make all the good stuff more expensive. I mean, that's what they would do, right? They would make it so that normal people cannot afford to eat the good stuff. Am I right about that? I don't know, dude. I went crazy. So, take it from the source. Pero tiene sentido en mi cabeza. Okay. I think this I can eat. Y esto... Esto es pura grasita. grasita. Esto también es pura grasita. So all this stuff. Estos son los steaks que voy a comer entre semana. Pero esto de acá es lo que voy a hacer render. And I should be saving, I think that will give me half a liter. So esta parte de aquí son $18. That's a lot of money. Not, I mean, depende de quién le preguntes, ¿verdad? Pero nadie te lo regala. So anyway, quita la grasita. Apparently I just need to put that in with water y se derrite. A ver cómo nos va. Maybe I should start with the tallow, porque es lo más fácil. I'm probably gonna need the big one para hot clad. Y en su olla meten toda su grasita. As so. Y le echan un chorrito de agua. That should be enough. Es nomás un chorrito, no sé si se alcanza a ver. And then you put it on the stove. Y nomás lo dejas que se derrita. Y luego para los steaks los voy a hacer vacuum seal con mi vacuum sealadora. It's over here. Hey guys, so on the I had to pause because I had a call, but right now we are making our tallow. You can hear the crispiness of the tallow right here. Se está haciendo pura grasita bien tostada. But if you were able to look in the pot, let me see if I can. Vean el pot. Es pura grasita. Y se están haciendo como chicharrones. Let me see. Spider. Si le sacas unos de estas madres, ahí alcanzas a ver que son como chicharrones. And there's a lot of fat underneath. But yeah. And then over here, we are sealing our steaks para el sous vide. So I'm going to continue doing that. Aquí tenemos una bolsita que ya había empezado, maybe about that much. Lo pasas por aquí por abajo, le cortas así, echas una bolsita, le metes un steak, y luego nomás lo haces vacuum. Acá. Let me see. Hasta que esté más o menos flat. Then you close it. And then you press vacuum seal. Y lo chupa. And then once it's done chupando, it'll seal. Ya empezó a seal. Y así hasta que acabes con todos. Acá tengo como 5. Este no sé qué selló bien, so I'm gonna have to do this one again. Pero ahorita que se apague la máquina, queda todo chupado y vacuum y sellado. Ya se apagó. Y you wanna make sure that the edge esté todo así smooth, como aquí, que no tenga little bumps. Acá abajo también está smooth. So. En este la cagué porque ven cómo se hizo crumble. You don't want the crumbles porque luego se le entra el aire y no jala bien. I'm gonna have to redo this one. Okay, so I done take all the little chicharrones outside of the talo y ya nada más quedan pedacitos chiquitos like that. Pero luego los pedacitos chiquitos los voy a poner con este colander en esta olla. Hopefully it doesn't melt. It's not supposed to melt, but we'll see. Nomás lo haces por aquí. And we have all of our delicious fat. Rendered fat, healthy from animals. None of that processed oil shit, processed seed oils. Bioavailable fat. Miren cuánto salió. That's at least $20 worth. De puro leftover fat. What's up? Look at that. Hasta está dorado, parece oro. It's liquid gold, that's what it is. Nada más le ponemos una tapita. Y listo. Lo dejamos que se enfríe. Cuando se enfríe se va a poner duro. But I won't have to use pinche. Esta madre, $50. And it's not even good for you. Esta madre, for free. And it's better for you. So here we have our, ¿cómo se llama? Beef chuck. Este lo voy a dejar cociendo 24 horas en 130. Y acá tenemos 5 de los ribeyes. I don't want to overfill it, so 5 ribeyes también, 130. Pero esto nomás lo voy a dejar 2 horas. Y a ver qué onda. Like once these are cooked fully, I won't have to freeze them. I could just leave them in the vacuum sealed bag and then open them as needed in the refrigerator because they'll be ¿cómo se llama? Pasteurized or whatever. So I could just put them in the fridge and they'll be good for like a month. I'm gonna do these 5, only 2 hours, and then once these are out, I'll put the other 4 that I have in the fridge. Yeah, and that one's just gonna write it out hasta mañana en la noche.